Hey guys, welcome to a little Lego mock here for today. This is a custom little Lego mock that I did make for today for you guys for the Thanksgiving break, you would call it. I have a week off, of course, but Thanksgiving is getting close, so I am doing this for Thanksgiving Day, of course, and it's not Thanksgiving Day right now, but I'm going to do more future videos including Thanksgiving type of stuff and moving on to Christmas type of stuff. But yeah, let's get started with this custom mock for today. First, the mock does include two type of vehicle or two wagon things and one horse and two minifigs if it was to come out in a real Lego set, but it's a pretty work in progress set. Let's get started with those two wagons right now with the two minifigs on it. Let's get started with those first for the first part of this mock video. So first off, we have the two wagon vehicles, of course, with the first mock of the day for today. I just made these not too long ago. They're pretty awesome, I think. Very nice build. I used very old Lego pieces that I have never used before. They're not very clean, but they're kind of a little bit dusty. Some of them are pretty clean and pretty new kind of still, and they're still useful. And the wagons do move pretty well too still. This one doesn't have a horse, but this one does move well too. Excuse me. So this one, first off, we're going to start off with the horse and carriage one right here. So the horse and carriage one does come with one minifig, that custom minifig that I did make right here. Try to keep the camera and the light in first. But yeah, of course, that's the wagon, of course, right there. With a nice little white horse. I wish I had a brown horse. That would be better if it was a brown horse, but mostly the minifig is the best part, I think, of the set too. Even if the horse is a different color. Right here with the horse connector for the wagon itself, it kind of is it is black, but I would rather have it brown matching with the wagon. But this is actually the only one that I do own, I think. Couldn't find any other one, so yeah, that's the best one that I could find for right now. And then over here, just some more detail with some of these older wood cabin pieces representing. I call them wood cabin pieces, but yeah. And then right here is like a really it's a non-Lego brick right here. It was the only brown brick I could find for right now. But most of the carriage does look awesome. I'm going to take off the minifig for right now. But let's get a better shot of the wagon. So yeah, the wagon itself, I put these fall color leaves that I have plenty of course, but you can find them on a Lego site. And so of course I put 3 of those with a yellow leaf, red type of leaf, and then the orange leaf. The orange looks like yellow on camera, but it is very orange actually. So it adds color contrast to the wagon too. And then on the wagon itself has some pumpkin pieces that I did put on right there in the little chest piece right there that I put in right there, and just added a couple of nice Lego not man-made, but just Lego 1x1 orange pieces and made them into like pumpkin looking pieces. So yeah, that's the best part about that wagon is it does have a lot of color on it, and that's why I want every wagon to look like it is kind of square, but I try to make it as different as possible. But yeah, it does move, and then when you take off this thing, it does go down like a wagon, but it does move very well. It can, if it does move like this, it will just kind of scratch the floor, which I would rather not do that. So I'd rather just, if you're playing with it, if you're a kid or something, if any kids are playing with it, then they can do this with it on local roads. Moving on with the next one. So the next one does come with a minifig that I did find in, oh, that just came off, but that I did find in old Lego bin, but I made it into a custom minifig, which was representing with a nice torso on it. Get a better shot right here. So yeah, with a nice torso on it right there, and then most of the minifig itself, which I'll take that off. Most of the minifig itself has a gray pants or gray leggings right there. And then the torso does have some detail on it, but his beard that I did put on covers it up, but it makes him look like one of those older type of wagon people, which I'm trying to make that feel to make it look old and more pioneer days look. So yeah, that's a nice look of his face too. The face is white with some white bearding, and I try to match it with a gray beard, but that was the only beard that I did have available at the moment. And then his hat is a very old hat too, with a blue like World War II, I believe, hat right there. It's a nice addition to have in the city, of course, in my San Diego city. So yeah, oh sorry, but most of the wagon itself does look good, with some nice leaves on it. Just used an orange leaf right there and another red leaf and a little bit of a green 1x1 flower piece right there. And then once when you open this thing, you just move this over. Kind of hard to do it with one hand. That'll just fall off. You can just take that off if you want, but you just move that over. And then I used a ladder piece to hold all the food inside right there. And then inside it is all the food type of items. It's just random pieces I put in there, and some apples, green apples, and some just random stuff, making it look like there is food in there, and pretty much is food in there. I have a custom, or not a custom piece right there. It's just like a dog food piece right there from the old set that I did have once before, but have all kinds of apples and stuff in there too. But most of the carriage, or I call this one the food storage carriage, or transport or something like that. But it does look nice, I think, even with the leaves addition, and you just pop the leaves back on there and it's pretty easy. They should turn around fully, but these leaves are very awesome to have. And then yeah, on the back is just some detail. Might try to make it curved a little bit, not all the way square. That's why I like this one a little bit more than this other one, which I'll put the minifig back on it. But both of them do look very, very nice. Let's move on to like the Thanksgiving table, which I will be using for my Lego minifig during Thanksgiving, which every year I do have a giant table at my Capitol house. So, but right now I'm using it as a custom look for today. So let's move on to that part of the set for today. And yeah, that's pretty much it right there. And then here's the table itself with a Thanksgiving turkey. This turkey you can buy, I believe, I don't know what set came with. It came with the one old type of set. I'll try to get more detail on it later. But it does just sit on there, on that 1x1 gray or tan piece that I do have right underneath it. But the turkey does just sit on there. Also the drumsticks do come off the turkey, but I don't want to take them off right now because they're kind of hard to get on. But right now I don't have too much food on the table because I'm waiting for the Thanksgiving day itself. But the turkey will be staying on there, of course, and then there's a little bit of stuff and detail in there. But all this stuff will be, this probably have fire in it, representing like a candle. And this will just hold some more food, like a giant type of plate right there. And then these are all just baskets filled with probably bread or other type of fooding that Lego people eat. And then there's another like little table that I did right here. It's just a separate table with a little bit of honey on a honey basket thing that I got from a Lego minifig set. And then another pink basket with some food in it, and then a nice little dish right there, which is a nice addition to have right there. And then back here I just did some detail. This will probably change in the future, but I'm still working on it. And I did a little leaf piece right there, and then a nice little bucket right there, and then another bigger bucket for more food items or bread. But most of the set does look good. Hope you guys like it too. But most of the set does look good for right now. And I wish Lego would make a set like this, but they would probably cost it between $50 or more. I would sell it for at least $40 or $30 less than that. If most likely I would rather have the wagons itself, so probably for 2 wagons I would make it for like $25 for that set. So Lego would probably make it more expensive than that, but so far it's a very nice custom mock that I did make, and hope you guys like this video for today. Other videos will be coming up during the week, Thanksgiving week and everything like that, and I have other custom stuff that I have been making. I made like a Lego ice rink, which I'll do a separate video of that, probably being uploaded right after this video. So that's pretty much it for today. That's the Lego Thanksgiving mock for today, I guess. And thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And Legotopia President signing out for today. And you always be a Legoan. Hey guys, welcome to